So next topic we'll discuss about looping statements. Looping means a repetition task. There are some set of code block will execute again and again. The term again and again it's called repetition, iterations. When we'll use looping in general in programming, if you want to test some condition more than one time, or if you want to display some operation more than one time, the term more than one time it's called repetition. So whenever we need the repetition task, we can move to looping. I want read some input for 5 times. I want read some value some more than 5 times, some kind conditional based. Or I want to display the data whatever it's there in the container to display. So instead of fetching, that is reading one by one, we can use loop. So looping is helpful to avoid the repeated line of coding. We can write entire code inside this section code block, then we can use. So in Python we can write looping two way. One is conditional style loop. I written here condition. It means recap of previous topic, conditional statement, if statement. The same logic syntax we will use. Only the difference between while keyword and if keyword. While is conditional based loop. If is condition statement. The term if is conditional statement means there is no repetition logic in if. It will test it, that's all. There is no further means there is no repetition. But while test it, if it is true, again it will take again repetition. So it is condition based. For it's a collection. Actually we didn't started more collection based structure. It will come one by one. We discussed only string. String it's a collection of characters. Collection based. It's not condition based loop. Condition means we won't use any operators here. That is relational or logical operator. How many data is there inside your structure depends on the number of data size the block will repeat it. So while and for both are repetition. While is conditional dependent, for it's collection dependent. So the loop lifetime it's determined by the condition. Here the loop lifetime it's determined by that collection of data. If I take string size is 5 character, the loop will run 5 times. String size is 10 character, loop will run 10 times. Like this, list, tuple, dictionary, set. So how many element is there? Based on the number of time the block will run. Here condition loop. Testing say true, loop will allowed. Test say false, loop will get failed. That is loop will come out from this section. So how to implement this logic looping statement? First we will go to while loop statement. Then followed by we will go to for loop. Read the statement. While loop in Python used to iterate over block of code as long as the test expression that is called condition is true. So first we will test the condition using conditional statement. If it is true, then code block will execute. What is the code block? This section. Compare the syntax. While is a keyword, open parenthesis condition. So here we can replace to all our previous topic, relational operator, logical operator, and membership operations. So all this relational statement we can write. This is called condition expression. If it is true, end colon indentation. End colon, same like if style of syntax structure. Once colon it comes, then we can write indentation block. Colon followed by the next line indent. So indent is important in Python. Followed by code block statement. This statement it will execute, again will go to testing. See this. If it is test true, again the code will repeat it like this. If it is false, it will be come out from the loop. So there are important points when using while loop. This is important thumb rule for when using while loop. Whenever you starting the loop, first we should initialize it. Because we are doing repetition, we need to put some condition for counter. That is called initialized in the outside the loop. Then test the condition. So here I given that I value initialization 0. So I less than 5. So 0 to 5. That is 0 to 5 means this step condition is true. Then we need to put incremental, that is arithmetic operation. This arithmetic it depends on this initialization condition based. If initialization 0 and condition 5, 0 to 5, so we can increment. Initialization 15, condition is greater than 15 or less than 15, then we can make it decremented. Okay, so this is important thumb rule whenever you use loop. If you not define initialization, then if you put only condition, it's always will be true. or even if you not put incremental also. I value 0, I less than 5, if you not put increment, it will print the message. Again we will test the loop. Go to the previous slide. Here, test the condition, true, repeated, display the message, it will go to the next, again testing, again it will be true. So you want to increment the counter. So before enter to the while loop, you should decide your loop lifetime, how long time the loop will run, 5 times or 10 times or 15 times or 20 times, we should decide. So that we need to initialize it, starting from 0 to 4, that is total. 0 to 4 means 5 times. Starting from 0 to 10, so we can put 0 to 9, that is total 10 times. So we should determine, accordingly we can put incremental operation. That is while loop operation. I initialized 0, I less than 3, 0 less than 3, condition true. So true means it will take you this message. Then it will incremental operation. Now I value 0 plus 1, 1. Then control will go to here, it will come out from this, it will print the message. See this, still it is primary prompt is looping section. Again it will go to testing condition. I will be 0 plus 1 means 1. 1 less than 3, condition true. So again same, repeated. Code block will execute. Again increment. Incremental value 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 less than 3. Now next statement. Condition true. So 2 less than true means again loop will run. Same. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than 3 false. Okay. So if we will go to next step, now here condition it's false. So false means exit from loop, then control will go to the next prompt. So this is the logic and the behavior of while loop operation. Apart from this, if you want to run this loop infinitely, like I'll show you in that session here, apart from while, so the previous code initialization and followed by condition I less than 3. So if you print I value I plus 1, this is condition based loop. If you put while followed by true, so this it's always true section code. It will be keep on running. It's infinite. I'll press Ctrl C to come out. So how to exit from the loop for this kind of case? How to exit? There is a looping statement, it's called a break. Break is exit from loop. Exit from loop, not exit from script. That is exit is function. This is looping statement. You can use break statement inside for loop and while loop. Whenever Python interpret the keyword break, it will be exit from the loop. So important point is, if you want to test any unconditional testing, until matched you can keep on running. Until matched, there is no condition.
Both